Hey, listen, so today we're going to be headed down and getting Scarlet's transmission checked out. We're going to go see our good buddy Josh Flint, who runs Josh's House of Stings down in the St. Pete Pinellas Park area. Josh runs the Pony Up crew. That's where we've done our list racing. That's where we've met a lot of local Mustang enthusiasts. And so we're happy to support him and happy for his help in diagnosing Scarlet and getting her fixed. So yeah, we're going to be headed down that way. It's about an hour and a half ride basically for me. So we're headed down that way now. We've got some goodies loaded up in the trunk, transmission fluid and what have you. He's got the seal on hand for the rear seal. We're going to go ahead and try and fix that and see if that doesn't solve our other issues. If it doesn't, then we're going to be on to the next round of resolutions, which would be replacing the transmission again. So we're hoping to avoid that at all costs. We just went through Michael Barinas' favorite personal photographer, the Sun Pass Toll here on Spring Hill Drive. But anyway, we are headed that way, so stay tuned, and we'll bring you some footage of the work getting done and what have you, and see if we can get that fixed up. So thanks, guys. We'll see you soon. Alright, so we're still en route to Josh's place, but just a couple things I wanted to really quick touch on is one of the things that I've not upgraded over the course of doing the mods and stuff to Scarlet is I never put a blow-off valve on the car. In the factory setup, I run the factory airbox, factory exhaust, factory intake tube. I ran it as stock as I possibly could for the most part. Aside from the actual really go fast stuff, like the E30, the wastegate, the downpipe, the tune, obviously. But anyway, so I never upgraded the blow-off valve. A lot of the guys upgrade the blow-off valves because they want to hear the sound. A lot of guys also upgrade the exhaust because they want to hear the sound. Those two weren't big enough power adders for me, and I'm not really so much into just doing something for the sound per se. So anyway, with that being said, on the big turbo kit, obviously we are running the Vargas Stage 2 Plus. We are going to have to upgrade and get rid of the factory BPV. The issue we're having is we're getting a ton of turbo flutter, which sounds cool, and if you like Supras, it gives your EcoBoost Mustang the Supra effect almost. Oh, look here, we got a bogey. He's going to get somebody. Thank God it wasn't us. Yeah, we're doing the speed limit, which is very rare. Cylinder head. Somebody had a thread going on Mustang 6G about cylinder head temperatures, 180s. We're not running very much boost. Charge air temps. It's 93 degrees outside, 94 degrees outside right now. Charge air temps running 107, so that's no boost, barely accelerating. That's the levels race core. But anyway, back on topic is, if you listen real closely, which, you know what, let me put my microphone in because that's why we own that sucker, right? It sounds like it's coming out of the passenger's footwell over here, right? You hear that? That is the factory BPV bleeding off boost, even though we're only running 1.7 pounds of boost at this exact moment. What's happening is, upon acceleration, the turbo is making way more steam than the factory turbo was, and the BPV is not able to keep up with the amount of air that it's pulling in. So I'm getting some turbo flutter under acceleration, and then obviously we're still having the electronic bleed off under low boost and or vacuum scenarios. So we are going to be upgrading that. Stay tuned for an upgrade in the near future. That's going to probably wind up being a Turbo Smart product. Probably going to go with the race port, and that'll be from our good friends over at Turbo Smart, Marty Saggs, which we appreciate his customer service. If anybody's not dealt with him directly, he's in the Tuned Up group and he takes care of our guys. And obviously we'll probably buy that through our sponsor, adamtune.com. So yeah, we're going to be doing that because this bleeding off the pressure thing is a nightmare for me. All I'm doing is 80 mile an hour on the expressway, and all you can hear is it bleeding off. And then not to mention that I'm getting the turbo flutter. So we'll see if we can't make a turbo flutter here happen for you. Let's just blow off. You're good there. There was a little flutter. That was only like maybe an eighth of the throttle. And again, that's at 80 mile an hour. So that's a considerably larger amount of flutter taking place under hard acceleration, lower mile an hour, first, second, third, fourth gear. So we're going to be replacing that and making an upgrade to get rid of that and hopefully prolong the turbo's life as well as increase the efficiency of the setup. So stay tuned for that, guys.
Just because we're not alone, you echo words you've heard. You let me go just to watch me discern. Just because it feels the same till the morning calls. Evil roads feel the sun so cold.
Alright, so we made a quick pit stop, grabbed some cash for Josh, and refilled the old gasoline tank. And we are en route to his place. We should be there in like less than 3 minutes. So we'll be pulling up momentarily. That would have helped. It's been a long time since I've been down here, and I made the same mistake the first time I came down here. Is I thought it was actually on 118th Brian Dairy, whatever that is. I made the same mistake last time when I came down here to meet with Brian. Yep, that looks more like it. A couple Mustangs, that's how you know you're in the right place. You're high on drugs.
Oh, I saw people do that.
Alright, let's see what happens here. We'll go like 2,000. Way different.
Much better.
Way different. And that's still only 24 pounds with 120 something fucking charger attempts. So it'll make way more power. Oh, that's such great news.
Way more good.
Alright, so we are definitely happy with the result of that. Let's get this thing back to House of Stangs, pay him for his time, and thank him profusely because what a difference. Oh yeah. It's never felt like that. Now it's pulling all the way to 7,000. Before, remember I told you it was like dragging, man. You could feel it fucking like the motor was pulling and the car was like, yo, I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
He wasn't ready.
You're gonna learn today. Long day. Z-Sore 4 in the house, saving my life.
Guys?
Brought me a part from over an hour and a half away because it was the only one in the state of Florida. And my car was already up on the lift, torn apart. So big thanks to Z-Sore. As always, it's good to have good car family, good car friends. So we will be murdering some motherfuckers here soon.